The subtle awakening of spring. There's something happening right now, even if it doesn't fully look like it yet. Spring doesn't always arrive all at once. Sometimes it whispers before it blooms. You can feel it in the longer days and the early mornings. There's a subtle shift, an energy rising. The sun lingers a little longer, the air softens, and something inside begins to wake up too. Even when snow still falls, even when winter seems to hold on, spring is always in motion. You might notice it in small ways. A few tiny catkins on a pussy willow, birds returning, geese, cranes, resting on half-frozen ponds. That quiet sense of anticipation, like the world is holding its breath. After months of dormancy, something is stirring. And it's not just outside. In other places, spring has already burst open. Daffodils pushing up almost overnight. Crocuses, violets, dandelions appearing in waves. Grass growing so fast it needs cutting again. It's a reminder that spring is not a single moment. It's a movement, a progression, a cycle unfolding at its own pace. Some of us are still waiting. Some are right in the middle of it. And some are already surrounded by it. But we're all part of the same awakening. For many, the season begins with awareness, opening a window and letting fresh air move through the house, falling asleep in cool air and waking to birdsong. Noticing the first green shoots pushing through the soil. It's in these small moments that something shifts. Winter asks us to slow down, to rest, to turn inward. Spring gently invites us back out. And if you watch closely, nature shows you everything. Birds gathering, feeding, communicating in ways we only just beginning to understand. Trees beginning to bud, soil coming back to life beneath our feet. Nothing in nature operates in isolation. Everything is connected. Everything is communicating. Everything is alive. Even the soil itself, rich, living, dynamic, is filled with unseen life working together to support growth. And when we step into that, even for a moment, something in us reconnects. There's a kind of nourishment that doesn't come from food or productivity. It comes from being outside, from feeling the ground beneath your feet, from noticing light, air, and movement again. It's simple. It's free. Spring awakening is not just about what's happening in the garden. It's about what's happening within us. It's a realization that we are part of these cycles, not separate from them, that we can align with them or ignore them, that we can step outside, observe, breathe, and reconnect, or stay disconnected and miss it entirely. And maybe that's the real invitation of this season, not to rush it, not to control it, but simply to notice, to step outside, to inhale deeply, to feel the sun on your face, to listen. Because everything is already waking up, the only question is, are we?